Hey, you're watching Man That's Cooking. In this video, we're going to show you how to make pellet smoked bone-in chicken breasts. If you got a pellet smoker and you never made these before, you got to watch this video. These are easy to make. This is the one hard step right here. You got to make a brine. And honestly, it's not hard. All you do is boil water and slice a lemon and throw in some salt and some other seasonings. Now you want to do this to keep the chicken meat moist. That's what the salt will do. And we're going to add other seasonings to add flavoring, so it's also kind of like a marinade. And all you need to do is put all these ingredients together, bring the water to a boil, and then turn off the burner on the stovetop and let the water sit at room temperature for about an hour or two. And when the brine reaches room temperature, or if it's slightly warm, just transfer it to another container and put that container in the refrigerator until it reaches 32 degrees Fahrenheit. And that's going to take probably 2 or 3 more hours. So this is the prep work that you're going to do the day before you smoke these chicken breasts. And once the brine reaches 32 degrees, you want to put in the chicken breasts, put this back into the refrigerator, and let it soak overnight. So on the next day, you're going to want to wash the brine off of the chicken breasts, get as much of that salt and seasoning off as you can. So chicken skin tends to be rubbery if you cook it in the 200 degrees temps, like what we're going to do here, 235. And there are several solutions to that problem. And the one we're going to use in this video is to put these chicken breasts on a grill when we're getting close to the done temperature, and that's going to tighten up the skin and help to make it crispy. Usually a higher temp is what's needed to make the skin crispy. So apply any of your favorite rubs. If you don't have any yet, just try some AP rub from Killer Hogs and some Holy Voodoo from Meat Church. So on to the smoker these go. We're using pecan pellets. And this is going to take roughly 2 hours to smoke. After the first hour, we're going to put in some temperature probes and watch the temp, and when it reaches around 158, you want to take these off and transfer them to a grill. And if you don't have a grill, you could just crank up the smoker heat up to 325 or 350, and that should help tighten up that skin. And if you're using a gas grill like this one here, you want to have the burner on medium underneath the chicken, and don't close the lid. You want to basically let the flame do the cooking. You don't want to close the lid and bake it like an oven, because the chicken's already at a pretty close to done temp. But now we're going to use the magic of fire to tighten up the skin, to add some extra flavor, and to add some color too to the skin. So if you're new to pellet smoking, or if you haven't done chicken breasts on your pellet smoker yet, you want to always buy these bone-in, skin-on chicken breasts. You don't want to grab those boneless, skinless chicken breasts because they dry out and they don't have any layers of protection. The skin has fat in it, and you're dealing with white meat, so it's pretty lean. And you also have the bones at the bottom, and the rib bones there, they kind of shield against the heat, and they also hold heat and kind of help cook the chicken breast as well. Food porn flyover. Take a look at that. That skin is nice and crispy. And we didn't spend a whole lot of time on the smoker. It was about a 2-hour cook on the smoker. You can definitely turn down the heat and go even lower and slower if you want. But who has time these days? Nobody has time. Oh, that temp's a little bit over. Way to go, man. But at least it's safe. You're not going to get any worms. So yeah, you want to pull it when it's 165 or maybe a little under, like 163, and carryover cooking will take over from there. Take a look at the juiciness of the tip of this chicken breast. And man, overcooked it. You saw the temp on the thermopen. But this is what a brine can do. It keeps the meat juicy. So the brining step is worth it. Take a look at that. Look how juicy that is. And hey, you're going to have to click like, right? You're going to have to click subscribe. Thanks for watching this video. Check us out at manthat'scooking.com for other pellet smoker recipes.